Guys, you don't need to choose between price and quality to get an amazing and affordable shave. DollarShaveClub.com's the answer. To prove how amazing their shave really is, right now they're going to give you your first month free to join the club. DollarShaveClub.com delivers amazing razors right to Tim Gettys' door. That's right. GameOverGreggy's own Tim Gettys. For a third of the price of what them greedy razor corporations charge. Join the club like Tim did and stop dealing with drugstore hassles and the battle of the locked up razor fortress ever again. Because that's annoying, Kev. When you go there and you got a page of the guy and he comes over and he acts like he's doing you a favor. It's like, just let me do this. See why over 3 million members like Tim love Dollar Shave Club. They're so confident in all the quality of all of their products. Now you can get your first month of the club for free. Just pay for shipping. After that, it's a few bucks a month. No long-term commitment, no hidden fees. Go to dollarshaveclub.com/Greggy. That's dollarshaveclub.com/Greggy. And you can have a smooth neck, just like Tim Gettys. Danny, what's your topic?
Fucking hell. You're going to make me follow that?
Yeah.
My topic? You've got to... Damn you, Greg.
It's a good palate cleanser.
This show makes no sense.
Is it good to...
We'll talk about all types of shit.
It's going to be a fucking hard swing.
Let's do it.
Let's talk about Overwatch porn.
Overwatch porn.
More specifically, let's talk about watching porn, not because it's porn and gets you aroused.
Yeah.
But for entertainment.
Yeah.
Explain Overwatch porn to me.
Overwatch, I know we don't talk about video games in the show.
No, you're allowed to. You can do whatever the hell you want on the show. Don't worry.
Overwatch is a video game made by Blizzard.
I know that part. Yeah.
Colin's already like, Overwatch is a video game that a lot of people like because it's got characters in it which are very...
identifiable.
Yes.
They got booties. I've seen the booties on these.
Also, they have booties.
Yeah.
Some of them, yes, for instance, Tracer had a booty that then got nerfed.
Yeah.
Perhaps you could say.
Nerf this.
Yeah. Nice. So people have sort of gone with this and run with this. And I didn't realize...
Is this a big subsection of porn?
It's a really large subsection.
Because you came in and mentioned this is what you might want to do.
Yeah.
And I think on Reddit 2 days ago, I saw a Diva cosplay. Is that how you say it? Or is it
Diva.
Yeah.
Diva.
I don't play the Overwatch, but I
Okay.
know the characters enough a little bit because so many people cosplay and do this stuff. And it was this, like, on Reddit, it was like, whatever, Diva not safe for work porn. And I clicked on it. And yeah, it was this...
It wasn't safe for work.
No, it was not safe for work. I thought it was like a one-off. I didn't realize that there was... Because it was like amateur filming this woman in the thing and then just like tearing the costume off of her and tearing open holes and stuff.
No,
I was like,
so this is coming from a different angle.
Okay.
Do you know when you're browsing the internet and you see those little like it's like Marge Simpson doing some shit she wouldn't be doing in the real TV show?
When you're browsing the internet.
You're just
on CNN or Amazon.
Private browsing the internet.
Incognito.
And like you see, you're like, okay, that's weird. Like I've never delved into that before, but I guess some people like that.
Yeah.
But you keep seeing them. Like I've seen Meg Griffin and a lot of other people doing some stuff. That it's always the women as well. It's never Homer.
It's not always the
like
women.
doing all that stuff, right? And then so basically Overwatch was like my gateway drug into this. Because who was I talking to this about? I think it was Gersman right before I left GameSpot. That he had gone into an Overwatch porn hole. So this morning I went into an Overwatch porn hole. And it is a deep hole. And it's not that. It's not people dressed up. It's like fucking CG.
Yeah.
No. I'm talking like they took the assets and put them into, what is that thing called? Like the
porn generator.
Oh, the source thing?
The source filmmaker?
Editor? Yeah.
Yeah. And apparently somebody's like selling dicks and
Naturally.
hoo-has on that.
Makes
thing
sense.
That you can just stick on. Like,
how many dicks you talking?
There is, yes, first of all, yes, Widowmaker with a dick is very popular.
Good.
There's lots of them. They're voiced. They have arcs. They have arcs that intersect with each other.
What?
And there are like fucking hundreds of thousands of views on
That's
that.
awesome.
I mean, so, all right, we got to unwrap this a little bit. So, obviously this was going to be a thing, right? Like the Rule 43 has been a thing forever where it's like if it exists, there is porn of it. I think Overwatch kind of started early where we got introduced to the characters a year before the game was even announced. So it was like the game is built upon its the characters that it has. So it's like people are already kind of identified, totally built for cosplay and all that stuff. Also built for fan art. Perfect game for fan art. Well, when you're on DeviantArt, what happens? It quickly goes from fan art to sex.
To hear Sonic's throbbing cock.
Exactly. But why is Sonic so popular in that? There's a cast of characters that are easily kind of
There's already a universe for you to get in and play with.
Exactly. Like you can create this whole thing. So
Did you say already sexified?
Well,
like
no.
Sega had like clearly Knuckles is down.
They're like,
for
yeah,
fisting.
no, damn, that's some violent shit. But no, so I think that Overwatch it fits really well for all this. We saw it with the fan art kind of go, and then the source filmmaker and all that. It turns into a bit more of the CG stuff, and then the actual porn industry comes in. And did you see recently last week there was an Overwatch porn released, like a legitimate,
like a triple X parody.
triple X, yeah,
triple A parody.
The Overwatch. Oh man, it had a great name.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'll look it up in a second. And
Winston's
Jim Sterling actually watched it and did a whole like reaction to it, like as he like was live reacting. And it's
CG
ridiculous.
or people dressed up?
Cosplay, like legit cosplay in character, like what you'd imagine. It's a triple X parody. It's great.
See, that's where I thought you were going. Because for me, like I didn't realize you were going the computer route. I thought you were going costume route. Because there was when they released the 1960s Batman Triple X parody, I was like, I gotta watch this.
Was that like modern or was that in the 60s they did that?
No.
This is a modern interpretation.
Within the last 5 years, they did it where it was them in like the Adam West costumes or whatever doing a porn parody or whatever.
Does somebody orgasm and then a load of dancers jump in and they start dancing?
There was dancing, yeah. There was definitely dancing, and there was the whole like the Adam West speech he said.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Were they walking up a building?
Oh yeah, I think
they were having sex up a building.
I don't think they had sex up a building or whatever. But that was the thing of when I saw that. I was like, well, I got to watch this.
Right.
And I went around and I joined one of those porn websites just for the 24-hour trial so I could watch this to see what this is all about because I got to know what's going on here. That was mine. Porn is entertainment.
Yeah.
Did I masturbate to it? Of course I did. But it was also, I just got to see this. This is just something right in my wheelhouse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that, but I didn't know this. You're going to Overwatch
So
this.
I figured it existed, right? It's like that rule. It's like it always exists. But what I didn't expect was just how many of these. There's
so many.
You'd never have to watch another porn again.
No, and we're talking about Pornhub or X videos. Like all these sites have Overwatch categories.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's deep.
Oh, so
and
you know what the best part is?
the name. Oversnatch. Brazzers presents Oversnatch. Brazzers. There's a YouTube trailer for it. Go check it out. It's fantastic. It's Widowmaker and Reaper, but they have other names. And she's like one shot, one kill.
Nice.
Cum shots. I'm like, God damn.
Damn. See, I like it when the fans take it to that level.
Oh yeah.
They're going to take it.
This isn't even fans. This is. I mean, yeah, I guess it's
shrewd entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's like this.
Damn,
it's
look
like
how
this
good
trademark.
Look at how good
rice.
This CG looks good.
Yeah. No, like it's no joke. Like it's
look
like,
at this cock between
like
his
people
asshole.
could work for Pixar. It is, and like fluid dynamics and everything. It's
Yeah,
like
this is what they go home. These are
jiggle
passion
physics.
projects.
It's fucking
Jiggle physics?
Yeah. And you know what the best part is?
What's the best part of Overwatch
What
porn,
are those
Danny?
videos like? We're gonna talk about like early 2000s internet stuff in a little bit, right? The voiceover's the best part. Oh, right? You enjoying this, you wanker? You should do that. You should do the voice.
Oh, I definitely enjoying this, you wanker.
Oh my God.
Boner's gone.
She's putting it inside of her.
It's me, the Overwatch gorilla.
insane. You need to watch this, guys. It's fantastic.
So you remember the whole trend of like what were they called? The I was supposed to say AMR videos. What are they? The like
ASMR?
the anime music videos. AM.
Oh, AMVs.
AMVs, right?
Yeah.
So so there's AMVs of this stuff as well. Is that like on Pornhub?
So it's just like Linkin Park music,
right? with a hot cut of all this stuff. I was just like, this is a craft. This is beautiful.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So this is
You're
funny.
right, there are so many.
This is actually, it is a weird segue into my topic later,
Jesus.
where we're going to be talking about Napster and Kazan stuff. And I've told this story before, but the abbreviated version is the first ever video game trailer I downloaded using Kazaa back then, was the Final Fantasy X-2 trailer. And I started downloading
For a second,
it.
I thought this was watermarked IGN. It was watermarked something different.
Hilarious. So it took like 4 days to download 56K. It was horrible. When I finally get it, it was not the Final Fantasy X-2 trailer. It was a Final Fantasy X inspired porn. Very Japanese. We're talking full mosaics. Like you ain't seeing anything fun.
That's
but
how you used to get it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like accidentally.
Yeah. So it was Riku and Tidus, and they were like, that shit was not canon, but I enjoyed it a lot. And I was like 11, 12 at the time, and I'm like, this is not the trailer, but good lord, that was my introduction to porn.
Do you want to know the opposite, like the worst version of that? Is there once on, I think it might have been a LimeWire, I don't know. I was downloading what I thought was porn, and then I turned it on, and it was like some fucking terrorist video of fucking some gnarly shit going down.
Get you, man.
And I'm already got my piece loaded.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
So, nope. Like, if my fucking mom walks in now.
That's when you realize you're into some weird shit.
Like, she's going to want to sit me down with the priest, and we're going to have to have a conversation.
That's some Nick Scarpino levels of, like, fucked up.
It's way easier to get porn in
down.
21st century.
All right, moving back to Overwatch.
Overwatch porn.
I love this.
I'm glad it exists.
See, what's good about it, though, you're right, it's the fans. It's the fan feedback and stuff. They got to make sure that they're getting the characters right. Because the last thing I want to see is just these, like, CG characters pressed against each other. That's just like, we need to know the backstories. We need to know the characters. I want to make sure that it is as close to canon as humanly possible.
I want to know more about how they did this and what the technology is behind this. Because the other night, I was showing Jen the Ismahawk videos, and then it just autoplayed them all. And then when it got through Deadpool versus Deadpool, it popped up with Deadpool versus Venom, and it was like a fan machinima thing, and it looked terrible. You know what I mean? They were just models in a game. I think they were in GTA smashing together, and flying over and doing all this stuff. That was fantastic. Those were asses and dicks and stuff rubbing all over. Yeah.
This reminds me of, in a weird way, like Patreon. Actually, there is an element of Patreon, which is also
there's behind the scenes Patreon. People are always like, oh, but you guys are like some of the most successful creators on Patreon. I'm like, well, that you see publicly, yeah.
No, we still are. As of now, the two groups that were above us, gone.
They got split in half, I think.
Who would have expected it? There was egos that got involved in the porn. So now there's two rival porn things, and neither of them alone can compete with us.
Gotcha.
But there's like passionate communities for that stuff.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And I did say like porn is entertainment. I don't want to put anyone out. If you enjoy this stuff, fucking you do. Enjoy yourself.
No. Jack off and do whatever you want. No, but don't hurt anybody.
So especially if you're into like stuff that nobody else is into and it's not being made, like that's where there's money in that, so they can spend the money on making this stuff, right? There must be like communities of people like there is via Patreon of folks just being like, hell yeah. Like I'll give $5. Nobody's making this. I'll give you $10 a month.
So that group, the split into two. So now there's two groups doing the same thing. It is the furry kind of Sonic the Hedgehog-esque.
Live action.
It's not live action.
I'm asking.
No.
You said furry, so I think guys in suits.
It's
girls.
It's writing, I think.
It's what?
Is it? It's writing, isn't it?
Part of it's writing, and then part of it is just it's pictures.
Okay.
Like it's not even videos or anything like that. Then on the other side of it, it is people that will paint you or like draw you and an anime character together, and it's ridiculous. Like the Patreon levels for it, it's like $300.
Which Overwatch character do I want to?
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck or get fucked by?
Are we fucking in the? Are we fucking in the image?
It's whatever you commission them to
for $300, huh?
Something
and it
like
has to be anime.
No, there's game characters. Like I've seen some. There's like so much crossplay stuff going on.
I just get
with,
Ross
like
from
female
Friends.
Link, and it's just like, where's that coming from? You know, I'm like, my head does not go. I'm trying to bang a female Link. Not saying I would.
Where does your head go?
I don't know.
Who are you trying to bang? What would your $300
Disney
commission?
princess. I was just being all the princesses.
Oh, so basically what Panda made you for free.
That's great. That's
Okay,
great.
just making sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Colin, for $300, what cartoon character are you banging in this thing?
That's a good question. I don't know. I'd have to think, $300.
See, my whole thing is, do I want it to be
Lola
comedy?
Rabbit?
Do I want it to be somebody like hot? Because like me banging the Grimace, that's pretty great.
That'd be sexy.
The Fry kids watching in horror.
I'm into it.
Maybe like Scarlet or Lady J from G.I. Joe or something like that.
Yeah. See, and that's where
The Baroness.
That's when I come back. And I'm like, maybe a Supergirl, a Batgirl, something like that. Yeah. But Grimace.
I'm sticking with Lola from Space Jam.
The dog. Oh,
Lola
no.
Rabbit.
Okay.
No, not the dog.
April
God.
O'Neil.
April O'Neil.
Yeah.
Nice.
April O'Neil. I want to see Earthworm Jim porn though. Like out of the suit.
Ooh.
So he's just a worm?
Yeah.
He's just in there?
He's a big worm though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know.
He's a pretty thick worm.
He's suffocating in there.
Yeah. He's thicker on one end than the other.
Yeah.
So it depends if you.
He could do a little bit
Oh,
too
God, he's doing
accidentally.
the yeah.
There's a lot of stuff going on here.
And the problem is,
Double
again, now
ended Jim.
there's got it. Have you done that yet? Have you looked for Earthworm Jim porn?
No, because
Oh.
I'm just a little frightened baby, and I saw the
I'm
Overwatch
super
stuff.
excited about this. I never
Google's
even.
an unusual and powerful tool.
It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Brings you to
You're on it
places
because that's the thing is like
little expected.
here's what I would say because obviously I've grown up with the porn. You know what I mean? I've seen the porn. I've never seen animated porn that good.
Yeah.
So that's where it's at. If the technology is there now, what a time to be alive.
The sky's the limit.
Yeah.
So what's next? Is it like
VR porn
Right.
with the Overwatch characters. Yeah.
where you can just like get in there and look at any angle you want?
Yeah. Yeah. That's Earthworm Jim, all right. And so he is all. Who's the woman he's in?
I'm not too familiar with the Earthworm Jim lore.
Is it Queen pulsating, bloated, festering?
I like how
sweaty
the picture says
malformed slug
groovy
for a
on
bit?
it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. There's just
Is it Peter Puppy?
no. It's
Is it Toe Jam and Earl?
no. It's the little girl from Chippendale Rescue Rangers.
Wow.
Oh no.
It's a gloriously like it's like a free pass for trademark because nobody wants to sue these people because then you're suing.
You don't want to see them in court.
These are the hardest of hardcore fan people. You can't go after them after. Are you kidding me? Can't get in there and do this. Tim, you
I
should
guess
close
it's
it. It looks
parody
like
as
it's
well,
ruined.
right?
Chippendale,
Yeah.
man.
So-
I'm just
Oh,
going
now
down
it's
the rabbit
Chippendale
hole.
Rescue Rangers?
And now it's Alvin with all the Chipettes.
Let me see that.
Oh, can I see that? Yeah.
Well,
Is
you
there
were
Alf
a little
porn?
too eager to
Let me
see
see
that.
This is awesome.
Oh, what? Wait, is one of them on a toilet?
Yeah.
Is that the weirdest
Wait,
thing about
is
that?
she?
Good.
Is Alvin?
Oh, no, I'm not reading this.
Is Alvin going down on one of the Chipettes on
Yeah,
a toilet?
yeah.
Is that the cartoon
That's
you
the
just showed me?
cartoon. Yeah,
What
yeah.
is this narrative here? Good. Oh no. Oh my God. Oh, good Lord.
There's some nasty shit
Wow.
out there.
What is that, Kevin?
Please don't make it so I have to blur something out.
We're not
so
gonna-
No,
be
we won't.
aware
We'll
where your
blur. We
cameras
won't.
are.
Jesus Christ. And they're so talented. Alf with two women. Live action Alf with two
Oh
women.
no, that's
What's
not
the
okay.
weirdest thing
Alpha's
you can
getting
find?
laid, though.
Please tweet it at @KindaFunnyKevin.
Please tweet the weirdest. There's Alf going down on somebody. I guess the daughter. It looks like maybe the daughter from Alf.
Did you ever think about Earthworm Jim looking in the ass of the dad from Dinosaur?
It's sad that it was just that shirt. I'm like, oh, I know him.
It's just a colonoscopy.
I know that dinosaur. That man.
Oh, son of
Hard
a-
But
working blue collar dinosaur.
for the record, if any of this is what gets you off, more power to you. No judgment. It's just there's a whole new world of DeviantArt over here. I hadn't.
And
gone
what a
into.
time to be alive because like 10 years ago,
You'd be all
you
by
wouldn't-
yourself.
yeah.
You wouldn't know.
You would have
what's
been fucked. But no, man. Here's whatever Gray just said.
Now
I'm
some-
with it to
now
an
someone else is getting
extent.
fucked.
What do we got?
But I'm looking at a picture of goofy fucking Roxanne.
Who's Roxanne?
Roxanne is his son's like crush.
Okay.
I ain't down with that.
No.
If you're fucking into, he is
Now-
really buff. Yeah.
In dog years, is Roxanne legal? Like, did she look
In
like an
dog
adult
years,
Roxanne? Then?
I don't know what dog
Seven?
legalities are.
Good point. Good point.
She's a young teenage girl.
But did she look older than that?
No.
No, that's not good. How do you know? Do you have a mental link to Tim? Wait, how do you know so much about this image of porn
If
from over there?
you Google Earthworm Jim porn, guess what? That's what Tim Googled.
If Earthworm Jim porn gets Googled, one of the search results is Goofy fucking his son's girlfriend?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man.
Come on,
And
Google,
now-
fix the
We
algorithm.
deserve President
And now
Trump.
Pete's getting involved. Oh, what the fuck? No. See? No, there's lines. There are clear lines. And Max should not be doing that to his father.
Oh, dear God.
All right, all
Oh,
right,
dear
all right.
God.
Did we cover Overwatch
Yeah,
porn enough, I guess?
Sure did.
Man.
More than you may have expected.
And
Yeah.
if you know somebody who makes the Overwatch porn we were looking at, send them this video. Congratulations. I cannot get over how good that looks.
Was there any
Put me in touch so I
standouts?
can do a documentary.
Oh my God, you should.
You should do that. No
Gotta get
clip.
the clicks.
That'd be
But
really good.
was there any that stood out to you? Because I'm definitely gonna check this out later.
I feel like they all stood out in some sort of way.
How long were you in the Overwatch hole?
Like a good, healthy 58 minutes.
Wow. Okay.
camping like one of
you
them
get to an
bastards.
hour, you're in.
No,
You're not. It's no
yeah,
longer
no.
entertainment. You're in.
Yeah, I gotta like step away before it like totally takes control.
Sure. Sure.
I'm gonna say all of. I'm gonna maybe the Widowmaker with a dick one. That was a bit weird.
That was a bit weird.
Yeah.
Do they do the play of the game?
Oh, no, but they
God.
start a lot of them with that, and some of them are like fake
like the
ones and some
victory
are real ones.
celebration?
Yeah. It's like Farah in.
Oh my God.
And some of them are like with other Overwatch, like so like Soldier 76 gets brought in a lot because
Yeah.
you don't have to animate his face. I guess it's pretty easy to do that. But then some of them are just like clearly just generic body that's used in all of these porns, and then they're all like done in first person, so it's like just buff tanned dude.
Let's finish this show.
Beautiful thing.
I got things to do.